All right, my name is Jason Kessler. I'm a resident of Charlottesville, Virginia. And one of the first things that I want to address is the unruly and intimidating atmosphere in the Charlottesville City Council chamber. Everybody has a right to a platform and speaking their views before the public officials. Now, I'm not going to stand here while these people are interrupting me and you can't hear me. You are my elected officials. Bring some order and decorum to this chamber and give me my time back. I'm going to need that time back. You people are allowing them to interrupt me.
We have stopped the time, so if you just give it a second.
I'm going to wait here until I get my time back.
We understand that.
You're allowing the crowd to interrupt me. I have a First Amendment right to have my
your time is
redressed by the government.
So if you just, yes.
So can I have my time back? I lost about 20 seconds.
We heard everything that you were saying. We are attempting to wait.
No, I'm going to wait until I get my time back. You have to leave some decorum in this chamber so that I can redress my grievance.
So again, excuse me, this is unpleasant for me. So I would like for him to get through his 3 minutes so that we can move on to something that's more productive and more beneficial to the community that we're trying to build, okay? So if we can get him from here to wherever he's going once he leaves here, I would appreciate him getting through his 3 minutes, all right? I appreciate it, and thank you.
Okay, so one of the primary issues I wanted to speak about here today is the unruly and intimidating atmosphere of these people, these anti-white bigots who are trying to keep people from being able to express their First Amendment rights. Everybody has a right to a platform to redress their grievances before the government.
Paige.
Let the baboon talk. Give me my time back.
Jason, you have your time.
You're allowing these people to interrupt me to the point
I'm not
where
allowing
I can't be heard.
anything. We have stopped your time both times, and it's been added. You can see, okay? And we're listening.
I need that time back that you just took from me while these
We heard everything you said. Please get through it.
Okay. What did I just say then?
It's not my responsibility to recite it, but it was heard and it was recorded.
What did I just say?
I don't have to listen to you.
Okay,
we have to hear you.
Excuse me. All right. We still have 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
I'm going to need my time back. I have a right to be uninterrupted through my speech. I have a right to redress my government of my grievances without being shouted down by a mob.
Okay, Paige, he's using his time. All right. Okay, stop.
I'm going to need my time back that I lost while the people were screaming at me. I won't go forward until you give me my time back. I have a right to redress my grievances before my government without this mob that agrees with your point of view shouting me down and taking my time away.
Just go on, Jason.
Madam Mayor, if I may contribute, he spoke for about 30 seconds. I think this is a disorderly speaker if he's refusing to acknowledge that we heard him for about 30 seconds. He needs to get through this. He needs to get through it. But if he persists, this is an unreasonable demand. It is disorderly. So we can give him the option of continuing for 2.5 minutes, then we're finished with it. But there's no right to get the 30 seconds back.
I have a right to redress my grievances before the government without being shouted down. I want my time back. I won't go forward without getting my time back.
Your time is...
No, I'm going to need my full time. Every time I speak, you allow these people to interrupt me.
No one's interrupting you. You have your time.
You're interrupting me as well.
This is her court. She can say whatever she
Excuse me. We're still here. All right.
I'm going to need my time back. You keep allowing these people to interrupt me. I have a right to have my 3 minutes where I redress the government without having a state-sponsored mob shouting me down.
Excuse me. Paige, stop it, please.
I have a right, and I won't allow you to take that away and not give me my time to speak.
You have been talking, okay? Do you understand when words come out of your mouth, you are speaking? So you have 1 minute and 41 seconds.
I want
All right?
my time back.
Paige, you can start. Please, let's get through this.
Please, let him talk.
I'm not going to continue with the redress of my grievances until I get my time back. You can't allow these people to use up my time screaming over me. Give me my time back. I need my time back. You can't just allow these people to interrupt me every time I start speaking.
Please. Thank you.
I need my time back. Please give me my time back so that I can address my grievances before the government. You're letting the clock run while I'm asking you to start the clock so that I can speak. I need my full 3 minutes of time so that I can speak uninterrupted
Have a
without
good
being
evening.
interrupted by the mob.
Have a good evening.
I'm a citizen and I have a right to my time.
Yeah, as a point of order, I would move that we move on to the next speaker.
All right. Paul Long.
I don't care what you say.
Paul
I have
here?
a First Amendment right, and you need to give me my time back
Paul
so that I
Long?
can speak. There
All
is
right,
a culture
Lena
of
Cville.
intimidation in this community that
Oh,
keeps dissident voices from being able to speak up. I want my time so that I can redress my government for my First Amendment right.
So, Jason Kessler needs assistance.
Which I finished a lot.